Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here at Millersville University Multimedia. I'm Devin Irizarry, and I'll be your host for today. Are you looking for an affordable and easy meal to make right at your apartment or dorm? Well, Noel and Tyler have the recipe for you. Let's head over to cook some homemade mac and cheese on a budget.
Hey, what's going on, guys? We're making cheap college meals, and today it's mac and cheese. This whole pot was $15 and it'll feed about 6 people.
This recipe only requires 9 ingredients and is really super quick and easy to make. Alright, so you're going to need milk. I prefer whole milk. Butter or a butter substitute. Macaroni. Salt. Pepper. Paprika. Sharp cheddar cheese. Munster cheese. Really, you can use any cheese. American. So in a medium saucepan, you're going to add a 1/3 cup of butter. Then you're going to add a 1/3 cup of flour, and you're going to toast that over medium heat. It's just going to toast the flour, and you're going to make your roux, which is the base for our sauce. So after that roux is heated and toasted and incorporated, you're going to add 3 cups of milk, and you're going to let that heat over medium heat. Again, let it simmer a little bit until it kind of sticks to the back of a spoon. Gets a little bit thicker. That's what we're looking for here. Alright, so after that, you're going to cut up about 3 cups of cheese. You can do more or less depending on how you're feeling. It's really up to you. So I did half and half of cheddar and Munster. Like I said, you can use any decent melting cheese. But when you add this, you want to incorporate your cheese a little bit at a time. That way to not overwhelm the sauce. And then once you have that all incorporated, it should look like this. Alright, so then you're going to bring a pot of water to a boil. You want to make sure you add salt to your water. You want to add enough salt that it would be like similar to like the ocean. And then you're going to add your pound of macaroni. That's what I did. Let that come to a boil, cook according to package instructions. Strain it out. And this part is the easy part. Strain out your water and then combine the cheese sauce with the macaroni and then mix it all together. I'm gonna put some into a little bowl, and there we have it. There's our mac and cheese.
Well, that mac and cheese looks phenomenal. I am making note of that for the next time I need a cheap alternative. You know what pairs real well with a home-cooked meal? A sweet treat. Krista, Nikki, and Madison show us a step-by-step on how to make their strawberry crunch cheesecake.
You want to add 1, 2, 3, 4 packets of cream cheese. Next, you want to add a full stick of butter, and then you want to go in with sugar, a whole cup of sugar, and then some eggs, 2 eggs to be exact, and then a little vanilla. Next, you want to mix it. You want to make sure you're mixing it really well, and then you want to add half a cup of flour, and then half a cup of sugar again. Then you want to go in with more vanilla. That's what really gives it the flavor. And then half a cup of sour cream. After the sour cream, you want to mix it again. It is going to be powdery because of the flour, but you want to mix it until it's completely done and sneak in some more vanilla. And then a little bit of water. And then more vanilla, and then mix it again. The vanilla is the best part. Now for the strawberry crunch, you want to mash up in a bag of Oreos, but you want to take the Oreo filling out. Then you want to put some butter into a bowl and warm it up. Then you want to, as it's warming up, mix your cheesecake again. Then you want to add the mashed up Oreos into the butter, and then add your strawberry jello mix, and then I also added vanilla jello mix, and then mix all that together until you have the consistency that looks like a strawberry crunch. And then you just want to keep adding it until it's done to your liking. So then you want to just keep mixing it all together. Now you want to pour the cheesecake into your pan, fill it up halfway, spread it out. And then you want to pour some of the cheesecake into a bowl, add your strawberry jello filling, and mix it together so you can have the pink look on top of your cheesecake, and then add that filling on top on the rest of it. You just want to make sure everything is smooth on the top, and then you want to get ready and to add your crunch over top. You could put the crunch on top at the end, but I decided to put before. Put it in the oven for 45 minutes, and now you have a strawberry crunch cheesecake.
Well, doesn't that cheesecake just make your mouth water? I know it certainly did mine. Did you know that there's 2 locations on campus that promote food, faith, and family here at Millersville University? Let's head over to Alicia and James, who traveled to the Hub and Campus Covered and got the scoop.
The Hub at Millersville University has been providing students with warm meals, free groceries, and a sense of community for years. From the warm environment to the various resources, this building has been the host to community members of all backgrounds.
The mission of the Hub is to serve Millersville University students. So the Hub is a nonprofit, faith-based organization, and so we are affiliated with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And our goal here is to just show the love that God shows to us, to students. And we do that in ways of serving through providing free meals, having access to the campus cupboard for those who may be food insecure or just need that extra boost, when everyone's trying to juggle all their responsibilities, paying tuition, maybe having housing, a car, a job, trying to juggle all these things. We're trying to bring a little bit of financial relief as well.
Student and employee of the Hub, Chase, shares some of his thoughts.
So, I believe the Hub offers the community food security with the campus food cupboard. And we have a lot of events that we do, which makes it a nice place to study and eat and talk to your friends, just talk to people if you're bored. And I've made a lot of friends here, and I really, really enjoy working here, so.
The Hub at Millersville University has been more than just a place for meals. It's been a space for support, connection, and community. With its welcoming atmosphere and essential resources, it continues to bring people together, proving that no one has to face challenges alone.
Well, that just looks like a wonderful place to build community with other students. Speaking of community, Lancaster is right around the corner. Let's catch up with Charlie and Jaden, who went around and reviewed popular burger joints in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
My name's Jaden.
I'm Charlie.
And right now we are going to be taste testing these burgers that we have. We have Burger King, Wayback, Sheetz, the Anchor Burger.
You know what? Let's start off with the best one that's here. Let's start with the Anchor.
The Anchor?
How many Anchor burgers do you think you've had in your time here?
Definitely had a lot.
I'll give you the bigger half, because I know how much you love it.
All right.
We cannot let the heat factor in. I know this is cold.
This is really cool, but it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. We have the cheese. The cheese is just plain. It's not even melted.
I had to put the piece of cheese on it. It didn't come that way.
We had to. We'll do a 10.
Out of 10? All right, go.
I'll give it a 1.5.
You know what? I'll be generous. Okay, this is one of the few places on campus right now that you can get a burger. I'm gonna give it like a 2.
Okay.
Because they tried.
Next, Burger King.
The patty is significantly smaller.
They try to make it look nice with the seeds. I don't like that.
It's not bad. I would say it's definitely better than Anchor.
Definitely.
But that's not hard to do. Me personally, gut reaction, 4.
I'll give it 3.2. It could be way better, but it's alright. Can't go wrong with the sheets. I like sheets. I like sheets a lot.
I don't typically go with burgers.
Yeah,
so
me neither.
it's been a minute.
The bread is soft. I really think this might be the best burger we had so far.
Dang. I'm not gonna lie. I'm missing the cheese. I'm not tasting it as much.
True.
I think it's like the sweetness of the bun.
That's
kind
scary.
of just going over it.
I'll give it a 5.8.
I'm gonna give it 5.6.
Okay.
All right, still middle of the road.
Next, and probably the best one, Wayback, baby.
Also cold. Okay.
Cool. Everything's cool. It's good. The cheese, the cheese is not doing it for me right now.
Gut reaction, I'm giving it like 5.2.
5.2.
Yeah, this is like my second place for me.
I'll give it a solid 6 because I know if it was heated up, it would be the best thing in the world.
Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you for watching.
Appreciate you watching. Our rankings are true, and you should follow them.
We will not lie.
No, we will not.
Well, I guess no need to worry about picking a place for dinner now that I know which burger spot to visit. This might be a difficult decision, as myself and Margaret visited a local Puerto Rican restaurant to taste their menu. There's no shortage of local businesses in Lancaster City. One such culture that's made a significant impact on the local marketplace is the Latino community. I'm standing here in front of El Jibarito, a local Puerto Rican restaurant in Lancaster City, to get their insight into the culture as well as various points of view on the community as a whole, as well as get a good look and a taste at some of their food. Ask anybody and they may say that to Latinos, one thing that they value over everything is their culture. Whether that be through music, artistic representation, or in this case, the cuisine. Tradition, community, and good food are three things the Latino culture wear as a badge of honor. Located at 602 South Lime Street in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, El Jibarito is a go-to spot for authentic Puerto Rican comfort food as well as that classic Latino spirit. Owner Melissa Rodriguez Hernandez opened up the restaurant as a remembrance to her father. By embracing his traditions through her recipes, her business has flourished as a one-stop shop for everybody within the community.
I've lived in Lancaster City for over 30 years now, but I've had this restaurant for 5 years now, and I enjoy it. I enjoy being back in my city. I grew up about 2 blocks from here. It's all takeout. Everybody's fast, they come really fast, they call in. They enjoy my cuchifrito, is what we call it.
Generations of family recipes and a love for the culture are only 2 influences on Melissa's cooking.
Well, my parents moved here many years ago. They migrated from New York, and this is where we settled. My mom and dad, my 5 sisters, and I grew up here, went to local schools, and my father was a police officer here for over 25 years, and he passed away several years ago, and so yeah, he inspired me. We've always cooked and went to cultural events, and so he is my inspiration.
With a wide variety of dishes, it's no secret that the restaurant has gotten its fair share of favorites from the community.
Right now, it would have to be my empanadas. Bistec, pernil, carne frita, morcillas, sorullos, everything is popular, but the empanadas are the most popular here in Lancaster, yeah.
After thanking Melissa for her time and after a wonderful experience, all that was left was to try the food. And let me tell you, I can see exactly why those empanadas are so popular. Okay, yeah, exactly. Geez, talking about all this food is making me hungry. Let's switch it up and take it over to Brianna and Katie, who visited 5 local cafes located right in Lancaster City. Don't fret, these potential study spots are only about 15 minutes from campus.
Lancaster City in the wintertime. The perfect time for layering, comfort food, and an iced caramel latte. Here are our favorite local cafes for a good cup of joe, a study spot, or a casual place to get together. Starting with number 5 is Cafe 18. Open Monday through Saturday, this local cafe is making a difference in the community with its minimalist interior and unique food options. This cafe values hospitality, quality, and community, offering free Wi-Fi and a large dining room. This iced caramel latte is our number 5.
At number 4, Denim Coffee. Open Monday through Sunday, this industrial and modern coffee spot offers a variety of coffee beans from around the world, brewed freshly each week. More simplistic and low-key vibe makes it a great contender for a study spot or place to get work done with their free Wi-Fi.
Coming in at number 3 is Prince Street Cafe. This Lancaster favorite is open 7 days a week, supporting its local artists and community. Their mission nourishes the community through inspiring concepts, hospitality, and meaningful employment, offering a large menu featuring handcrafted espresso drinks and homemade soups, sandwiches, and pastries, making this vibrant spot an open and welcoming environment to all.
Number 2 is Square One, an award-winning micro roaster and small family-owned business located right in Lancaster, PA, open 7 days a week. They pride themselves on serving some of the highest quality coffee in the world. With their motto, do good work, they strive to leave a positive impact at the farm, company, and customer level. They advocate for inclusion and promote local events.
The moment you have been waiting for. Number 1 is New Holland Coffee Co. Open Monday through Saturday with their undeniably cozy and welcoming environment. This cafe knows how to whip up a good latte. They have a delicious menu, free Wi-Fi, and great customer service, making this the perfect cafe.
Next time you're in need of caffeine, support local.
Well, who knew we had all these local cafes located so close? I'm gonna have to keep a couple of them in mind. Speaking of our local community, do you know that Millersville's Tell School of Music hosts some of the finest singers and songwriters in the area? Well, you're in luck. Our musical guest this week is Millersville's very own Nera.
Hello, Millersville University Multimedia. My name is Tyler Rake, and today I'm here with singer-songwriter Nera. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. So what kind of genre of music do you like to write and perform?
I do a lot of like acoustic singer-songwriter stuff with a little bit of folk influence, I would say. So,
what song are you going to be performing today?
I'm going to be playing Furman Park, that is now released on all streaming platforms.
I can't wait to hear it, so take it away.
Cool. Thank you. Remembering is hard after smashing your head on the floor. They don't believe you when you say it wasn't your fault. People tapping on your window. Will you let them in? Will you give them another chance? It's what you dream of lately. Who said it was okay for them to show up in your dreams? A fantasy you never asked for, surrounded by entities, isolated between the cracks and the valleys that make up our eyes and our teeth. And the sun makes them shine brighter to me. Mirror on the wall, the entry to the soul, they say. Collected your things, scared of what you'd seen, and scared that someone might just see right through you and abuse that power. So run like your father did when your mother screamed so loud it shook the house you're inside of. You were blinded by the noise, claimed to lose your senses, but you heard it all. The sun don't shine here. But there is hope in the pages you wrote. And 7 years ago ain't a long time. You can still see them. You didn't forget. I can still hear them. I hear them singing in my mind, singing in my mind, singing in my mind. I hear them singing in my mind. Oh, Elijah, singing in my mind. I still feel you there. Your voice is stuck in my mind. Oh, Elijah. Oh, Elijah. Elijah, my dear. Tell me the story again. do do.